have not seen WEU KOTL yet.
Yeah, I was assuming we're gonna get this core cut.
I want to see WEU. That's right, this ain't a Wind Ranger, it's not a Necrophos, something a little bit different, the Keeper of the Light. We've had it be very successful in the hands of some of the other mids. Of course, 9 is the one to go for that we've seen do very, very well. Let's see what WEU can pull off with it this game. I think, in fact, as I can remember, I think 9 played it in a similar matchup. Of course, in the early levels, both heroes have ways to nuke things out, but Storm does have to be careful. The damage from the KOTL can definitely hit him a little easier than the Storm's able to harass back to the Keeper of the Light. So keep our eyes on how this goes, and it'll be interesting to see what builds we have really coming out from the Void and the Anti-Mage. Of course, Anti-Mage, Nico Baby is going to be going for that Ring of Health. It's going to pick up an Orb of Venom on the way, so it looks like he wants to leave that opportunity open to try and smash the lane a little bit. Because obviously with the matchup, Ivy's put their Void on the top, so you have low skill, supported by JM against this dominant Nico Baby lane. Meaning down bottom.
Hello, Owen.
Hello.
Owen.
T is it.
Hello.
There we go. We've got him. How are you doing, T?
I actually was live like 15 seconds ago, but I didn't want to interrupt you, so...
Oh, no, yeah, no, go away. Anyway, yeah, T, they've heard enough from me. It's time for them to hear something from you. What do you make of this one? To summarize what you're seeing here from the two lineups?
I'm going to start with the WEU KOTL, of course, mate.
Yeah.
You know, like, he has always been a player that's always played within his comfort.
Absolutely.
And I checked his pro pubs, right?
Yeah.
And on his main account, he does have a second account. Like, this isn't unknown knowledge. On his main account, he has played 0 KOTL games.
Yeah.
But I would assume he has been playing this on his secondary account. It's not, you know, on the pro trackers, but still, I'm excited to see what style of KOTL he brings.
Oh, bottom.
A new hero.
Get the little cheeky first blood here from Alliance as Ivy started to play pretty deep round past the tower. Trying to go for some courage. The thing is about the KOTL mids, as you said, you imagine he's probably had some practice on his other accounts. I mean, we've seen, right, 9, he plays it like incredibly right. We had that game from 9 where he was breaking all these records. I mean, how well do you think WEU's going to do this game? You know, is this a good game for a KOTL to run around the map blasting people?
Oh, hold on. Nearly died there, actually.
Yeah, that was very close.
Yeah. He was real close. But no, yeah, I think there's the 9 style of KOTL, which is this vessel into like suite to travel, maybe even a Dagon at some point, very active style. And then we saw the keep pressing 9, right? Yep, he's currently doing a little bit better than 9.
Yeah, well, there you go. I mean,
way more efficient in the jungle.
Yeah,
that is disgustingly quick.
Yeah, this is, you know, it's only 8 minutes in and he's just been hitting creeps, but the way he's been doing it is definitely rather intimidating. You know, if this is what he's got up his sleeve for sort of the opening farm area, you know, farm portion of the KOTL gameplay, you've got to wonder what's going to be in store down the line, as it's probably going to be rather terrifying for Ivy.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the best Orchid reveal, but still. Oh, hold on. Oh, the second Orchid reveal.
He had, well, I mean, he had a lot of time to zip, didn't he?
Oh, you cheeky dep! Look at him. He's going for a meteor hammer. All right.
Hey, he wants to kill. He wants to take towers.
He wants to get out.
He's doing the whole job here.
For sure.
Oh, Aramis. Let's see if they can get him here. Set the zip across. Moby's able to get the control onto WEU. Aramis, he's going to turn and start punching back. In fact, the original Aramis, he's not even going to die. Aramis is able to walk. Okay, finally he dies. Jim Benzento is able to take him out, but Moby's zipped in. He's out of mana. So Storm almost certainly going to die for this one. Nico Baby's able to pick up the kill. And now jumping down to the low ground, the Orchid's back up. They'll take out the Bane also. So more kills here for Alliance.
I mean, like, he understands the threat of Alliance right now. And he might even get picked off from the smoke, a really nice smoke from Alliance.
Yeah, they get it. Good jump here from Symmetrical. They've got the grab, they've got the kill. Take him down. We'll see Max come on with a bit of counterplay. The epicenter as well. Look at the pullback. Good control onto WEU. They'll get the job done. They'll take down the Keeper of the Light. See if they can try and chase some more over to the side. Fiend's Grip's going to be there from JM. He's locking down Symmetrical. Ivy's able to step over with the Inkswells. But they'll be able to continue to lock him down and get both of those, and both going into the hands of the Storm Spirit. Moby here. Got the Yule Scepter. They're trying to find time to bring over Cube. We'll see the Symmetrical lay down the arena though. Trap Aramis. Trap Maxim with the damage of Aramis. They're able to take him down. Shards also catching out Cube. And in the river, they'll swing over and they'll take him out as well. So Alliance able to respond and get those 2 kills. Top lane Stamanen has been... There's the jump with the arena, but Symmetrical is off the mark with the spear. I mean, he misses out on the chance for the kill. Looks like it does indeed. Cube's able to step back. Now with the counterplay, Max is in with the Burrow Strike. There's a lot of backup for Alliance though, so Max can't really chase for more. We'll see Aramis lead him with the Snowball, but the defensive Nightmare's there. Now with the Fiend's Grip coming out from Jay and Vincenzo, he's going to be able to turn this one around by the looks of it. They lock down Aramis. And after that bit of a failed attempt close to the base, Alliance, they'll lose a hero themselves and won't be able to take anything away from Ivy. Ivy, meanwhile, are going to smoke and try and join over towards Mobai, who's got the opening onto Stamanen. Quick silence onto Low Skill, stopping him from being able to get off the Chronosphere. He's getting burst low, but he will live. Jump into the river, Max. Chasing down Symmetrical with the Epicenter. It's enough damage. They bring down the Mars. Second kill here for Ivy. Go, baby. Jump down with the Mana Void. Finish off Max.
Sit back, retreat, take that farm, wait until your Void has a couple of items.
Just done on Nico Baby, for example, so still very much ways to catch him out. And, of course, at this stage, nobody else has got any way to remove the silence from themselves. Top lane. Bit of a chase on to Weehaw, but it's close to the tower. TPs are coming in. Cube's got to back off. At least a support pick off here. There's the jump. Yeah, Symmetrical. He'll lay down the arena for JM. As they'll slowly but surely take out the Bane. Low Skill's watching from the side, but...
So it does give Ivy an outlet to go.
Still pre-BKB on Low Skill. Oh no, he's got it. He has got the BKB done. So this is Low Skill's power spike here. Oh, look at the Snowball. He's holding off on the Chrono for now. Gonna beat into Aramis, jump over, he's gonna drop the Chrono, he's caught the 2 of them. So they're gonna watch the man and wants to get rid of this punt now, but he's not quite able to do so. The damage wasn't there. Decrepify's up, Max coming in with a big counter jump on it. I think the Burrow Strike, they're getting reflected. So causing issues for Ivy. Now with the silence over on Mobai, they're gonna lose 4. As Alliance will quite easily turn that team fight attempt around. But
it's a 1 fight into some mid on the Grimstroke. And then put Nico Baby to fight against himself. He is 1,400 gold away on the Grimstroke.
Oh, Max. He has been caught here. The arena's down. He's gone. We'll see on the back lines. The Chronosphere's dropped, but immediately with the Ghost Scepter, there's nothing for Low Skill to hit. He's got to run away. Alliance chasing Ivy back beyond the tier 4s. And making the space for themselves to be able to push in on the mid. Yeah, rather intimidating.
Oh, look at that one.
Ooh. There we go. That's going to set up for a chance to get a kill here. They move in onto JM, take him out. That's their second set of racks. They'll keep on with the job here. Alliance.
Very annoying to listen to, Nico Baby. How dare you?
I'm going to jump. Oh, no. Low Skill's been jumped, he's dead. He does have buyback. He may need to use it. He's going to use it. Oh, hang on. All right, big step from Mobai. They've just taken down Weehaw and Symmetrical. Now with the BKB, they're going to turn over towards Nico Baby. Low Skill, what's he want to do here? He has got the Chrono. You see the buybacks coming out from Alliance, trying to keep Nico Baby safe. There's the Chrono. Does he have the damage from the side? Stamanen reaches him with the Decrepify. They'll be able to keep Nico Baby safe. And now Nico Baby's ready to turn around and start killing the rest of them. He moves over towards Cube, up to the high ground. He goes, the silence there, but the Manta removes it straight away. Low Skill trying to find a target, but he just doesn't do the damage. And these Ghost Scepters and Decrepifies, leaving him with very limited options. He goes down. Punch up onto Mobai. They'll see Max coming to help out, but Mobai's not able to zip out in time. 3 dead on Ivy. No buybacks for them. As Alliance, even ready to dive up towards the fountain here. As this should be seeing the G's coming up on your screen pretty soon from Ivy. As there we go. GG, it's called. Alliance will take this game 1. It looked like a good anti-mage game. It ended up being a very good anti-mage game. T-right, we saw a flawless game from Nico Baby. Doesn't die at all. And a very convincing debut here from Weehaw and the Keeper of the Light mid.
Yeah, I think this was one of those beautiful...
It looks like to me.
As is going to be something that Ivy's not going to have a whole lot of fun dealing with. So we'll see if that's the case. And on Ivy's side of things, I mean, choices like putting the Void in the off lane, I mean, Are we seeing any other teams do this at the moment? You know, is this something that can work, the offlane void, still nowadays?
I know it has been done a couple times throughout DPC.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your CM.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Dude, oh, I love this so much, actually. Just parking themselves in front of the tower. So yeah, what Alliance did there in the bot lane was they didn't put a body blocking the wave. They just AFK'd near the Dire Tower. They then stayed there, waited for the groups to meet, and just made sure that they there wasn't any blocking or anything happening from Ivy.
Yeah, we'll see on the replay here.
Yeah. And hopefully the replay... Okay, it doesn't, but still. They basically just stand still after that and just make sure he can't come to lane. But no, again, I'll go on a small little rant about CM, and then I promise to not say anything else about
that. Go for it.
The hero is extremely skirmishy, extremely laning phase orientated, using the Nova, you know, to 130 damage to secure range creeps, to bully out heroes. But the hero for sure falls off tremendously, you know, after let's say 15 minutes in the game, when there's Mantas, BKB, Lotuses, literally any item, CM naturally feels pretty bad. So it's about maximizing your laning phase, propping up your carry to do really well, and then at that point you hope that the game just is a fluid motion of, you know, objective to objective. If it gets a little bit harder, CM struggles, but again, it's all about crush lanes and have a much bigger lead on your carry to your enemy's carry. Right, that's my little rant over. I'm sorry, no more CM now, I promise. Oh,
that's fine. Oh, well, yeah. So we'll see if Staman is going to be able to show that power. Talking about crushing lanes, the mid matchup as it's ended, Kunkka versus OD. Back in the day, right? It was a rough one for the Kunkka, right? Is that just not the case nowadays with OD being as he is?
I feel like the Kunkka pick was more because of the concept of Ivy's draft, having that run buff against the Void, being able to pick and choose the fights. In the lane, OD should do pretty well, especially once you get the hammer. You're going to be able to bully him out. Not bully him out, but at least be annoying. But Kunkka, yeah, with this Tidebringer, enough wave clear, it might delay that hammer long enough that Kunkka does perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, we are doing great at the moment. 12 for 4 against the 11 for 3. He's taking the lane evenly.
Your Admiral is on board.
But this is kind of like you expect it to be this way up until maybe hammer. And then if OD gets one hero to support him middle, then maybe Kunkka gets pushed away. He has to XTP back to base, but yeah, for now, this is going to be a pretty nice time for Kunkka.
Dire's courier has been killed.
He's going to get one release in the Aramis.
300.
Easy couple of couriers there for Aramis. I mean, he knew it. He knew that he had nowhere to go there. He just took him on a nice little adventure through the jungle, but there was nowhere for him to run. The pains of the early levels of Time Walk there, long cooldown.
That's why we need the jungle to be made even stronger. Like that Warpine Raider, why didn't it throw out its seed shot? Why didn't it, you know, get the kill that it deserved?
It's Staman, he certainly is. Aramis is coming from the side with the tombstone. Another kill for Alliance. Moving over the map. Making some good moves. Yeah, Staman, and he's 3-0-2. This first pick CM definitely showing its strength there. Back in the mid, Max.
Oh, Max.
Oh, he's going to be okay. This time Walk's back up. He's able to break away from the boat. Lowskiller's going to have the freeway out there with the TP.
The smoke back to mid. You know, use the ultimate from one core, get the other core back into the game. Mobile, he uses the Imprison aggressively.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
Might be the undoing.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything to save himself here. JM's watching from the side, but he can't get in close enough to keep him alive in time at least. And now the arena's back up. There's the Lions. They're able to trap JM as well. He's rather beefy, but the 4 of them should be able to take it down. There's another kill for Alliance onto the tier 1 tower in the mid lane.
Just missed the spear. No one's like, what? Missed it, you know?
Oh, bottom lane, Max.
To hit Chrono.
Here we go. They got the damage. Got a hammer, but the timing's not quite there. Eclipse is up. Max is dead. Same to be said for Mobile. It's not gone great. It's not gone great there for Ivy. They try and put their team fight together. But Alliance, and you see Cube there just accept his fate once the X have been set up on him. Triple kill for Nico, baby. They've also found JM chilling in the trees. Symmetrical, he'll land down the spear. He'll run down the Omni Knight as well. as the arena, not even necessary, but they'll do it nonetheless. Make JM feel very, very hopeless. That's Nico, baby. Ultra kill, 12 minutes in.
And take the fight, and Alliance, they've read their opponent perfectly 2 games in a row and ensured that they have so much early damage that they can just make this map feel so small.
Another freebie here, or maybe not. JM, he's in with the heals. That doesn't matter. Damage is too much from Alliance. Symmetrical's able to jump down, get the catch onto JM. Mobile thinking about throwing out the hammer in return, but he knows he can't continue to stand his ground to channel with the number of Alliance members around. Ivy's just got to keep themselves hidden, farm up some sort of next item, maybe hope to try and find some sort of pickoffs, because the full team fights ain't working. Top lane Max. Oh, okay, he's able to dodge.
Okay.
There with the timing, but there's still further lockdown. Spear into the torrent, and he'll still die.
The devil to pay.
Oh, what do we got here? Ivy on the flash to Madden. Maybe. Okay, yeah, will be a kill. They have to drop the sanities for it. Symmetrical's in with the arena. The kisses are coming out from the side here from Cube, but there's not enough damage to kill Symmetrical. Mobile's trying to run, but the zombies are upon him. They'll kill him off. Aramis gets the double, and Weehi's got the catch onto JM. The X mark into Torrents there. Alliance, they'll pick up 3 again. May have lost their CM, but very much making Ivy pay for it.
Walking over, and you know the game's difficult when the OD is having the ultimate, like a 200 HP CM, because she's got the ultimate flowing, because she's about to turn it around.
Oh, bottom low skill. Well, these moves from Alliance, they're just a little too quick for Ivy to keep up with. As low skill, he's getting back up, coming in. It's on its way over. See if they can save him. Maybe they can. Jams in with the heal. Low skill, also Cookie to safety. The torrent from Weezo is going to catch him once more. Buying time for Shamanan and get him with the frostbite. Low skill gets left behind. And Alliance, they're not even done yet. They reach forward. They get the grab back onto Cube. Cube's out. Jam in the trees, trying to hide. Won't catch up with the torrent. See if he can get away. And all right, they'll be able to dig up a bounty rune. So something there for JM. But it's not a lot in this whole world of pain that Ivy's feeling at the moment against Alliance. 24-2.
Gifted a DD. This should be a completely free road.
Or maybe they can go for a Chrono steal. A bit early, but they've got kisses. It's some good damage, but the front buffer, well, good maybe is a bit too generous of a descriptive there. It wasn't damage really done at all. And now off to the side. Oh, Symmetrical. Oh, missing the arena. But Alliance, they'll probably still be able to catch some more anyway. They turn over towards low skill. He's sort of been separated from the rest of his team. Eclipse is out, Torrent there, low skill down.
Nothing to stop him.
What Ivy try here to slow things down. Low skill steps forward, immediately gets torn apart from the rest of his teammates. By the Spirit Symmetrical, a defensive Astral will buy him a little bit of time, but the boat comes crashing down onto JM. He'll heal himself up, but he won't be able to save low skill. As low skill goes down, JM as well. The rack's exposed. Alliance continue the push. 18 minutes in, 28-2. The mid rack's going down.
With 4 kills away, Owen.
I don't think we're going to get there. Alliance, they're going to look to close it. Onto the tier 4s. Pre-20 minutes. They're looking for that pre-20-minute victory here. If they were to do it, they're going to get it. G's already been called. GG's there from Ivy. Alliance with... I'm not too sure of the stats, but it's got to be up there as one of the quicker games that we will see, I think, in the DPC. That was a fast one. A very, very fast one. And for Alliance as well, it was an important victory this series today, because this shows that Alliance, they're very much still this team that came down from the upper division, and they are ready to walk over some of the weaker teams here in lower division.